Hello everyone, my name is Zhu Li.
Hi, I'm Jin.
I'm Ivy.
I'm Esther.
We have already finished watching the film named The Feast of Fairy, and we have a group discuss about this film. First of all, who knows the background during the shooting?
Yeah, I know. The film was released on 1972 and it chose a real historical figures and a real historical story as background. And it describes a story of a national hero. And that's all.
I have a little bit confused of the film, so can you just give me a summary of it in one or two sentences?
Yes, this film is starring Bruce Lee, and in this film he represents the whole China to fight with Japanese, and finally he can get back the dignity of China. So, what are the weak and strong points in this film? Do you guys think?
Because the film is shooting 40 years ago. At that time, the group they don't have the very high technique equipment, and they don't have the professional skills, and even they don't have the professional actor or actress. But I think it's very awesome and brilliant. As a media student, we can learn a lot from the film, like the how to get along with the shooting group, how can act a very professional role like that.
Yes, I'm very agree with you, and I'm also very appreciate with the film editing because it should be very difficult and complicated for them to edit the film at that period of time with because the technology was not well developed, so it should be very difficult. But the editing in this film was very smooth and coherent, can show the advantages of that period of time.
Yeah, agree.
I think through all the actors, they show all their special talent on the film, and although they don't have so many professional trainings, but
Yeah.
they all the main actors show the Chinese kung fu to the audience.
Yes, and the actors have fantastic emotions and eyesight during the film, and the Bruce Lee is also the first person to show Chinese kung fu to the world, and
It's the
also,
first person go to the
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Yeah,
It's the first
also
person.
it's also the
That's
first
the
person.
that's the Bruce Lee very famous in Hong
Yes,
Kong.
very
Very
famous.
famous. Everyone know that.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What about
So,
I also think that all of the costumes, makeup, and props are very appropriate because they are very correspond with the that period of time. But I think there was one of improvement, which is the lighting.
lighting?
Yes, I think the lighting in the whole film is a bit dark. I think it is better to be brighter so that it will be more visually comfortable.
But I think it's need to up to what film the director wanna show. Cause like a director, if they use the bright light, maybe they wanna tell audience feel happy, feel fresh, feel exciting, feel interesting. Is a positive. But if they use the dark light, maybe they wanna let the audience feel sad, upset, nervous, anxious, disappointed. So I think it's up to the film they wanna show. Yeah. Do you like the whole film? I mean the whole.
Actually, I don't like it very much. In my opinion, this film has a very specific background, and so it has a very special history meaning. And I think it is very successful to arouse the resonance of Chinese because it can reflect the nationalism of China. And while I watching this film, I was very excited because it was full of fighting scenes. However, I don't agree that we can use fighting to solve the problems or to revenge because it will cause a lot of injuries or deaths. And if children or teenagers watch this film, they would become more violent. So I don't think it is suitable for
Fighting
them.
cannot solve
Solve
everything.
Yes.
Yeah. What about you guys?
I think the whole film is depend on a special history. So it's just reflect competition between two countries and between Chinese Kung Fu and Japanese Budo. So the man who win this competition means the whole country win the competition. It's not just depend on a person. Yes.
It's not
It's
an individual.
it's
It's
a
the
country.
whole
Sure.
nation.
Yes.
The
So
country.
the film shows us the sense of national honor and the national sense of belonging.
Belonging.
Yes.
Yeah, and I also like this movie because I love Bruce Lee.
I know the
Yeah,
reason.
it's
You
very
think it's very handsome.
It's really, really handsome, and I love all of his movie. All of his movies.
Are you sure?
Really, yes, I'm very sure.
Anyway, it's a classic film, and
Yeah.
we will choose another film next week.
Yeah,
And,
and I will discuss
yeah,
it to you.
When we finish it, we can discuss it like this.
Yes.
Is that okay for you? Guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you
Bye,
next
thank
time.